We've been here way too many times. We've been here way too many times.
The intro?
Intro.
Hey guys.
Are you guys getting the feeling like we're all getting older?
Huh?
Y'all getting the feeling like we're all getting older?
It does not feel real. I feel like quarantine set us back. I still feel like I'm 16.
You know, when we were,
I don't feel 18.
remember when we picked up the soccer ball? We left the orange soccer ball at the field, right? Some kid was like, I was like, have you seen the soccer ball? This orange soccer ball. He's like, no, sir. I was like, what? I felt my beard. I felt my mustache. I was like, yo.
He said, sir?
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. I'm not
I think
gonna
he's
lie.
like,
Huh? You look grown.
You've been a sir since you was 16?
I thought you looked 22. That's why.
Bro, I can't grow no facial hair. I'm 18. I don't even have a mustache.
You don't, though.
I don't know what's going on.
does
But
your
like-
dad have a mustache?
Yeah. I think he got it.
Does
got
he have
it
a-
at, like a normal time too? I don't know what's going on with me. Like
But
what you
His
probably-
brother has a... Doesn't your brother
Your
have
brother
a
has a
full-grown...
mustache.
What you had at like 13, like your little stubble. I'm just getting that right now.
It's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I had that as freshman year.
I don't know what's going on.
I had the little, like, whatever you have right now, I had that freshman year. And then it took like 4 years to grow this out. I'm not gonna lie.
4 years.
Took like 4
A
years.
doll, though.
Adult, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Middle
This,
school
this,
had a
this
full
man looked
That's like a- that's
22.
like a
First day
brown
of sixth
seventh
grade,
grade,
he
bro.
came in, full-grown beard and everything. Like, we were just like,
That's
what?
it.
He was 6 foot. Like, he was tall, though.
Yeah, he
He
was
was
tall.
grown
He was
beard.
mad tall.
In 6th grade. That was kind of great.
That's
Alright.
like an Arab thing, brown thing.
That definitely is an Arab thing. I mean, he would cut his like his full facial hair for like, and then like 3 weeks later he'd all come back.
I find that impressive.
I wish.
I don't.
What about...
I would not like that. I would hate that.
Why?
So much. Having all that facial hair at that young age.
Apparently, it's good if you have asthma.
Why?
That was a random
Why?
fact. I don't know. Cause if you, I think it just
For real?
filters the air into your nose. Like, I don't know. That was a stretch.
Nah.
That's
I don't
not.
think
That
that's the
can't be
reason
real,
why.
bro.
All right, let's just go to the topic.
All right.
Alright, bet.
We're just talking about beards. What's up? Welcome to the brief dive. If you don't know what this is, just watch the first episode. I'm not gonna waste your time. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name's Balem.
What's going on, y'all? My name's Nat.
Esaias, Eritrean, 6'2".
6'1". Anyways,
Not even 6 foot. Not even 6 foot. Not even.
today we're gonna be talking about change. Simple. I'm gonna tie this to senior year, because senior year is like the biggest definition of like change. Did you guys change senior year?
Maybe effort wise, like your efforts throughout school, maybe it was you changed it, but like definitely the summer between going off to college, like right now, like going off to college and then senior year is definitely like the time I've like had the biggest like change of like responsibility, like independence, all that stuff. Damn.
I feel like senior year was just like a wake up call. I'm not gonna lie. Like it felt like damn, like life is really happening.
For real.
What do you mean?
Like I feel like before senior year, it was like we had quarantine and we just got back to school junior year. So life didn't really feel like, I don't know, it didn't really feel like it was moving until senior year. And you have like college, you have to apply.
Yeah.
You got to do scholarships,
Yeah.
essays,
Senioritis, all the stress.
all that stuff. Like
yeah. Definitely changed.
Yeah.
Sometimes for the better, sometimes, for the worse, unfortunately. But it definitely does put, it definitely is a wake-up call,
Definitely a lot of experience.
A lot of
that I had
stress.
senior year.
It's like, it was my most stressful year.
Senior year?
Senior year?
Compared to junior year?
Senior
I
was
think
definitely my whole.
junior
Must
year
be
was my
beginning.
best year. Like it was so fun.
Yeah, junior year was nice. It was
Senior
it
year
wasn't
was
too
definitely-
bad.
You guys
Junior-
look like you enjoyed, like from the stories. You guys look like you enjoyed
Senior year was definitely my most enjoyed year, and it was also my most stressful year.
Yeah.
Like the balance I had to because as a senior, like I don't know, like you felt like I don't know. There was a bunch of things I did as a senior that you could also do like all 3 other years too. But I don't know. It just felt like those like I had a lot of experience in senior year, and then on top of that though, there was like Esaias said, like what's it called, like college applications, moving in, gaining more responsibility, stuff like that. That like, so like it was definitely like, what's it called, like a lot more. Like I definitely had like a lot of fun. It was definitely like a pretty fun year, but it was definitely like it was definitely my most stressful year.
That's because I saw your guys' stories. Like, I was low-key jealous. Saw the stuff you guys are doing.
It was like a lot happened, but
Yeah.
like, behind the scenes, it was so stressful. Like I wrote my college essay in like like 4 days.
I'm not gonna
I
lie,
didn't
bro.
want to
You're joking.
accept. I didn't want to accept the fact that like this is really happening right now.
Yeah.
Because I
yeah.
still
A
felt
lot
like
of-
I
a
was
lot of
15,
procrastinating.
16.
From beginning
Yeah.
to end, 4 days.
Yeah.
Senior year for me was like a movie. I think for you guys too.
You think so?
Definitely was a movie.
Yeah,
There are definitely
it was
some
fun.
experiences that were
but
like,
the beginning of the year was nice, even though it was like the most stressful part of the year. I think maybe, cause like that's when cause you're like in the beginning of the year I was just like, damn, like I don't want to do this now. Like I got college applications to do. I gotta write my essay, SATs, everything. Like if you didn't finish your SATs junior year, you gotta like you gotta if you want to make it. But I didn't have to.
SATs were the hardest. Like,
Yeah.
I despise those, bro. Like
Yeah,
those.
just-
I mean,
It
nah,
starts
bro.
the summer of junior year into senior year. Like you gotta just be prepared.
I remember I
Unless-
started junior year every single day. Me and Emron used to go to a tutor in Fairfax.
Oh yeah, I remember
We
that.
would drive for 45 minutes straight, all the way over there. We'd arrive there. Like we're supposed to arrive there by 4, and we finish by 8.
Oh yeah, you used to do.
I used to
tutor?
do that. I used to do that too.
I remember that.
That's so sick.
After that, after Emron stopped going, I started going to Esaias, bro. Like it was. I hated that. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Did it pay off?
It was
No,
It didn't pay off?
It didn't
was
pay
not.
off. It didn't pay off just because I didn't take it seriously.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it.
We did not take that joint seriously. Like it was.
Did you pay for
To
it?
pay for it, right?
Yeah. it was
Yeah.
paid for.
Wow, how much?
It was.
We
it
don't
was a
gotta
lot.
know.
No, I actually have
Parents,
no
like,
idea.
Your parents
Yeah,
made
they
you
didn't
do
want to
it?
tell us.
Huh?
It
Your
was-
parents
Yeah,
made
my
you do
parents
it?
definitely made me do
You
it.
know when they don't want to tell you.
I
so
definitely like you know
Wow.
like the like the thing that they do like the little envelope and they seal it so you can't open it. You just like hand it to them.
Yeah.
That's what they made me do. Wow. Yeah, but what's it called? Like, I definitely could have like we definitely could have like what's it called? Like, it's definitely something I could have took seriously. Like doing like the tutor or whatever. He definitely could have helped us out if we like took it seriously, but we didn't. We goofed around.
That's because like I know a lot of people that took SATs to the brim, like serious, like it was their life.
Yeah.
I thought that was like.
I didn't take it seriously.
I don't know why,
I
I
was-
just didn't care.
I thought
I
it
didn't
was,
care
like,
enough
the
about
determiner
SATs.
of your life.
Yeah,
like-
I had like a couple friends. They'd be like, "Oh, I've been studying for the SAT since 3rd grade."
Bro,
That's good.
I had
The surf-
my second
What,
SAT was
Surfo?
with Surfo. Surfo's stressing out. He's like, "Oh my god, I don't think I got that one right. I don't think I got that one right." Like every time I like had the little bathroom breaks.
Mind you, he got like molded for this.
Hold
like,
on, bro. He was like, what's it called? He was stressing. I'm chilling. I'm like, it's alright, bro. I feel like that one was right. I feel like that one was right, bro. We come out, bro. This man got like bro, like he got like 500 over me, bro. Like he's like, oh my god, I got so bad. I was like, bro,
Serafo's smart.
man, huh? Yeah, Surfo's smart as hell. Like, dog was
Serafo.
I call him Serafo.
Seraph.
Call him Serafo.
that's his
Yeah,
name,
that's
Surfo.
right.
That's the American way, I guess.
Ah.
Who's y'all celebrity crush?
I have one, but it's from a specific movie, from a specific. I forgot her name.
I got one. Let me think.
Who is it?
Damn, why are you looking at me? Like, let me think real quick. I just said,
He
let me
said
think.
he said I got one.
I said hold. Let me think real quick. I definitely got
He
one.
did not say that.
If you can't think of one, you guys can say.
Go ahead.
You go ahead first. I feel like you already know.
I think maybe when I was younger, like Selena Gomez. Yeah.
Was
I
it a
think,
Waverly
like,
Place?
Bruh.
Now, remember when we were younger, they had the Victorious. You know
Mhm.
Victorious, right?
If you say you're attracted to
The
anybody in
main-
that show,
The main character,
Yeah.
Victorious. Yeah, that was my.
Victorious.
That was my. when I was
childhood
when I was
celebrity crush.
SZA. Yeah, there we go. SZA, hit me up, bro.
I have no idea. I don't really
what
like.
about,
I don't
when
really.
you were like a kid. You definitely had one when you
It
were
was
a
probably
kid.
Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez.
What during senior year? Like, what did you change? Like, no, what about you changed? That's what I meant to say.
What do you
I'll
mean?
go first.
All right.
Who I liked, and like what my preferences were, and for like for friends, for relationships, for like just business too. Like what kind of boss I would like, or what kind of business I want to run, what kind of friends I want to have, what kind of person or I want to be with. So I felt like that kind of got more clear. It's definitely, gonna need some more work, but we're getting there. It got a lot more clear. How about you guys?
We can go like this.
Okay. I feel like same thing as you. Like my, I don't know, like the people that I wanted around me definitely changed too. Like, back then, before, like I would just like, what's it called? I would definitely like want people that like were like playful all the time, like 24/7, joked around, always trolling, always joking around. never taking anything seriously. But during senior year, I feel like I did want those traits, but only at certain times, and it was more of just like I wanted someone that I could like seriously like hold a conversation with without like someone like cracking a joke, or like them trying to like make stuff funny without like.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like the same thing like what both y'all said, but one thing that happened to me that I see like happen to other people is my friend group got weeded out. Like, you know, like people be saying like as you progress from freshman year to senior year, your friend group gets smaller and smaller.
It's real.
It's real.
It's
like,
real.
Freshman year, I feel like I was a part of like a bunch of like small little groups, and then sophomore year quarantine, junior year come back, senior year as I don't know, just as I progressed, it just got smaller and smaller and smaller.
Yeah, that's skip year too, or not.
But
quarantine.
like we got closer to like the people that stayed.
I feel like I don't know, cause like the people that I mean my my close friends definitely like changed, but it was still the same amount of people, I guess. But I don't know, like junior year was the the time I was like after COVID, like this was like the first year that we had like a full year of like being in school, and it was like a time where like I decided like okay, like I gotta make some like I'm gonna make some like new friends, like have a variety of different people to talk to. Senior year, I feel like it did lessen, but it also increased.
Like the quality increased, but the quantity decreased.
Nah, not even sort of like that, but like I definitely like I feel like it's been I don't know, like pretty like stable. Like it didn't decrease or increase, but like my general group of friends like didn't decrease or increase, but like definitely like my close friends like they definitely like decreased, and like the people I like I care deeply about and stuff like that. Definitely like that decreased 100%. People that like I would like call like my like family with unrelated by blood definitely decreased, and I felt closer to people that stayed. But in general, I feel like it was pretty stable.
I don't feel like we get a warning about senior year. I mean, people say senior year is like different, but experiencing it was like a movie from like beginning to end. I thought that was crazy.
They did not prepare us for senior year.
At
oh
all.
my God.
At all.
Yeah, we were just like thrown into it. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie. Just they wanted us out because
They wanted us out. What are you talking
they
about?
wanted us out at the school. Like,
You know what's
True.
actually
Class.
crazy though?
Like,
There's a thing about like you hang out with people that you know you're never gonna see again. That's what makes you 10 times closer with them. For some reason, like during senior year, I saw people that I never thought would talk to each other. Back of the class, front of the class, just chatting it up, chilling. And I'm just like, I would never see that beginning of freshman year. But now they know in their heads that like, I'm never gonna see this kid ever in my life. I could say anything. Okay, you know what I mean?
So it makes them feel like more comfortable.
Yeah, it's like you're speaking to a void because you're never gonna see them. So,
Yeah, I feel that.
did you
Do
guys
you have
feel
that
the same?
feeling though? Like that, like, you know, like you're never gonna see them again. Like, do you have that feeling where like you're like, like I don't know, like that. I don't know how to explain it. Like going off to college, I'm never gonna see these guys again. You're never gonna be like living at home permanently ever again. Like stuff like that. Like, do you have that feeling, or like it's just like?
Oh, the feeling of change. That wasn't funny. Okay.
That was corny as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Like I just realized, bro.
You're just talking about just like when just things are moving. You're just like, yo, right?
Yeah. Like I mean, like
Yeah.
moving away, like becoming independent, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
You feel it?
Yeah, for sure. I remember, I think it was our last football game, and that's when it hit me. I was like, dang, now we're going to move to, like, soccer and everything. I was like, bruh, that's, like, the last ever. Don't you know, have you ever had, like, this is the last day we're going to do this?
Yeah, last ever football game.
That's sad.
I feel like it made us all want to enjoy it even more. Like,
yeah, it did.
because you know it's about to go away. It's not going to be
Motivation.
here forever. Yeah. Freshman year, I didn't really care about it.
I don't care right now.
Junior year, I didn't care that much. But senior year, it was like, you know, football game, basketball games. Like, I got to go. This is not about to happen again until you go to college.
I still don't care. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was, like I don't like. I feel
You're
like
dead inside.
No, it's not. It's not that. It's like talking about like stuff like that, like experiences that like you'll never do again. Like you can still do them. Like I feel like deep down, it's like, oh, I'll never like go to a basketball game. Yes, you can, bro. Just like pay for some damn tickets.
I mean, you can, yeah, but
it's
just
not
like
gonna be with the same people.
Yeah,
Same
it's not
people
gonna
at
be
the
the
same
same
time. But, like,
environment.
it's like you can go back. You can go back and get ice cream, but it won't hit once
True,
you're like
true,
10
true,
years
true.
old.
But like I don't know, like when I say that like change whatever, I mean like when you like cross the stage after you got like when you graduated and like they called your name up and they gave you the diploma. Like, did you feel it hit, or like
It didn't hit when I was walking the stage.
it still doesn't hit for me? It still doesn't hit for me. Like
I think it's gonna hit like
It's
the
gonna
second you
sink
unpack
in.
your bags, you're in your dorm, and you're actually like going to classes.
I feel like the moment my parents leave, and like I'm just in my dorm, I feel like that's when it's gonna sink in. But if it doesn't sink in, then I'm just like, it's not gonna sink in at all.
I feel like it sunk in for me, and like when it sunk in was when my mom kept nagging me to like buy a comforter, buy this, buy that. She was on some like get ready type timing, and then I was just like, wow, like this is really about to happen. I'm really about to leave home.
Change. There should be like a meter that just how many times we've said change.
Ding, ding. Yeah.
Like the little counter joint.
Yeah.
I feel like that it should be above you because like no one else has said it except you.
You guys haven't said the word change?
Change.
No.
I think I've said the word change.
Yeah.
I said
Yeah.
it once. Los Americanos.
Anyways, name a time in your life where you changed. So broad, but I feel like you could
Name a
you could
time
go
in
deep
your
with
life
this.
That is very broad.
I'm gonna just go first because I feel like I'm gonna just set it up. Moving, simple. I moved.
Yeah.
I did a
feel
180, then a 180, then a 180 again. I completely changed.
Yeah. I feel like that was a
You back? No, let me not. My bad.
that was a big
No,
change.
my
in
bad.
my
My
life.
bad. Like
That was a very
I just thought about
huge
that for a
shift.
minute. I was just.
It's like if you put yourself in an area, it's like if you
Different
surround yourself
school,
with people,
yeah,
you're gonna
you're-
be like them. Change. Like
Well,
you spoke to someone, they changed you. A conversation changed you. Changed the diaper.
I think
Your diaper was changed. You changed someone else's diaper.
oh, I think I have one.
Alright.
I was talking to this one homeless guy, and like he really opened up my eyes to life.
Okay.
I swear, like the homeless people really be smart.
Yeah, they be
Yeah.
Like they're really wise for
Yeah,
real.
that's
Like
facts.
they know stuff. They see stuff every day. And he was just telling me like about life. Like he was like, you gotta be on the right path. Talk about money. Money's not everything. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff. I feel like it really just opened up my eyes, and you wouldn't really expect it to, because you know we look down on homeless people.
What was this?
A couple years ago,
Dang.
it was around here too. It wasn't somewhere else. You
You
know what's
said-
crazy?
I just
Sometimes
thought
they be
myself in the
prideful too.
wild.
Mm-hmm.
Prideful?
Sometimes they be prideful. Like even though they have nothing, they're still like they could be prideful. Like I remember one time I was trying to give this homeless guy like blankets and like food and stuff, and he was on some like, who do you think I am? Like why do you think I need your help?
That's what pride is. What be like.
And it's crazy. Like you can be prideful with nothing.
You actually said that?
Yeah. He was like, why do you think I need your help? I
Like
feel
it.
like if you have nothing, I don't know. In his mind, if he has nothing, his pride might be the only thing he has left. Maybe he feels like if he takes a handout, he loses that too. I don't know.
I think pride has to do with like acceptance and change, I guess.
Yeah, pride is.
Yeah.
Pride is. I feel like.
Bro, pride is
it's
the
very.
devil.
It's very evil. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
facts, that's
Literally
facts.
shown in Satan himself. Like.
Shout out J. Cole. Yeah, J. Cole.
I literally the first thing I thought was like pride is a devil.
That song's real. So real.
The one time I could think of was like going to Ethiopia. When during COVID, this is all hypothetical. Going to COVID, when you like I went to Ethiopia for the full school year because it was all online, and like since they didn't know that I was in Ethiopia, like I was in Ethiopia for like the whole year.
That could change it, man.
That
Where were
definitely
you?
did change me. It was for a temporary period of time. Like because when we went over there, it was more to be like see my family, all that stuff. Because like COVID was going crazy in America. Like you couldn't step out without like coming back in and like
Yeah.
coming back with like a whole like hazmat suit like on the labs. But it was like we go over there and then like COVID hit heavy in Ethiopia. And then when that happened, it was like I couldn't go out. I couldn't like really do anything. Like you couldn't go out to eat. You couldn't see family. I had to stay in my room 24/7. And the thing is, because of the time difference over there, it was really, really like hard. Like on top of like the power going out every like 7 hours on average. On top of that, like seeing.
Wait, were you in like a villa or what were you in?
I was in Addis Ababa.
I know, but like, were you in a villa? Cause like our parents be like building like big houses back
Yeah,
home.
yeah. No, I was in my grandparents' house. Yeah, I was in my grandparents' house. They were living in the same place that they were renting out. Like it was like a 4 or 5 story like building, and then they lived on the first floor, and then they would just like rent out the other ones. And then since the second floor was open, they gave that one to us, and then we sort of like,
But it's all theirs.
yeah, it's all theirs.
So isn't that like a villa? Like it's a big house
Yeah,
mansion.
basically.
Yeah. You have a whole floor to yourself.
All right, calm down. It was for my whole family. So basically, I living on like a single floor house. That's basically what it was. But it was like because of the time difference on top of that, I couldn't really like communicate or talk or like FaceTime or like do anything with people like
yeah, you
in
told me
America.
about
Like
that.
it was horrible. So like there was that, and then like I couldn't talk to people that I was close to. I couldn't see any family members because they would always go out. And then on top of that, like going back to the time difference thing, the one really nice thing about it was that I'm horrible at waking up because I always go sleep late. You could like school started here around like 7 o'clock, whatever, like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Over there, it's like 4 p.m. So it's really nice.
School
But
starts at. I know there's. I heard that. You
when I
can
say
do,
that,
like,
I
a
mean
morning thing
like
and a night thing. You
like
can choose.
I'd have to join like my classes at like 4 p.m. because I was like still a student at APS.
So you were doing online school.
I was doing online school basically. Even because they assumed that I was still like they just assumed that I was like still here, basically.
Mm.
But anyways,
Yeah,
like
didn't know.
they just had no idea. Like how could they? But with that, like it was really nice that but you'd end classes but classes would end like 11 p.m. Like it was late. So like you really couldn't do anything after school too. And then it was like everything was so repetitive. And then after a while, my sister had to go back to the States because that was her junior year, and she needed to do her SATs and her SOLs. So she went back. So on top of everything else, like my sister left, and then my dad had this like huge project that he was working on in Ethiopia. So like he would always leave in the morning, come back late at night. So I'd never see him. My mom would always be downstairs, and then my little brother would just be in his own world. Like he'd be doing his school stuff, and then he'd just like be on his like iPad or something. So like, it was basically like isolation at that point. So like that definitely changed me for like a period of time.
How did it change you?
What do you mean? Like, it changed me from like, cause, like if I view myself like right now, like I feel like I'm a very like outdoors, like very talkative, very like open person, and then that changed me into like a very quiet to myself, private. Like I was basically forced to change because there wasn't really much you could do.
So you got used to it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's everybody after quarantine.
That's what
Yeah.
isolation does to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. COVID was probably a big change for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I feel like it didn't. Like it was very important, like that time, because just like everyone walked
Yeah,
out
it's
of
not-
COVID like differently.
Yeah,
They got a lot of time to
I
think.
enjoyed COVID. I'm not gonna lie. Well,
For real?
not like
I hated
I know.
COVID.
Quarantine.
Quarantine.
I enjoyed my time that I spent in America at COVID. I hated my time in Ethiopia. I hated it. Like, what's it called?
I enjoed
Dang.
my change.
I'm not saying I hate the country.
Um,
I said it. I mean, I hated like I hate the time I spent there.
Through
The
COVID,
experience you
yeah.
had. I get that. What are you gonna say?
Yeah, like through COVID. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed COVID. Well, like quarantine and the change that I experienced.
Quarantine. We would just
I feel like
hop on.
it was just beneficial for me.
PS4.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, PS4.
And then PS4 parties were crazy, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Someone was-
PS4 kind of saved everyone.
Yeah. Gaming consoles, TV shows, that definitely saved. Like,
Wait, he still has to tell his story, his life-changing story,
oh, you're right.
or like that's what the question was, right?
Esaias, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what was your life changing experience?
I mean, not life changing. I mean, it was life changing, I guess. Yeah. So, yeah, life changing like COVID, like quarantine, going through that experience. Little change, big change. For me personally, it was not too much of a change. It was a pretty big change. You know, adjusting. Obviously, not only this like your general lifestyle, but like school and stuff too. and then doing that through COVID, boosting my grades a little bit with the but
People's grades either went down
yeah,
or
we
just
either went
up
down or
during
up. So
Yeah.
COVID was
COVID saved me.
It was either like a
Yeah.
negative
Yeah.
experience or positive, but I definitely grew closer with God. I feel like
For sure, yeah.
during quarantine, especially, just having all that alone time, just figuring out what to do, what do you want to do. Like obviously, video games was like a good way to kind of cope with my free time.
Video games is like the
Yeah.
best coping. Maybe just
Mm-hmm.
talk with your friends, and then I think like we had times where just we wouldn't even be on our phone. We would just. I mean, for me, I had times during quarantine where like I didn't even use my phone. It was just utter and complete silence. I don't know what that did to my head, but I felt like that helped me out a lot. You know, like
Helped?
the show.
You said it helped.
It helped.
That's like a.
You know, Vinland Saga.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Thorfinn, bro.
What is that?
You do?
It's an
It's
anime.
anime.
It's
Oh
like
my
Really good, really good
gosh.
anime.
it's just like just finding inner peace, stuff like that. But
Yeah, no, it's
having
the
a
message
time.
behind
Message,
Yeah,
yes.
it's nice. Bro.
Recommend.
Yeah,
But
you recommended it.
Having alone time is like, I feel like everyone should have a moment in their life where they just lock in. Not even just lock in, just be quiet and just sit down somewhere like an hour away and just don't talk to no one for like
So
a day or two.
tranquility, you're about like.
Yeah, but like I'm not gonna like we definitely have different experiences with like quiet moments. Like I would hate that. Like
Oh,
would,
I hated
yeah.
it for sure, sure.
Nah, like it was like that would make me go insane.
You like being alone, like. Or you
I hate
like-
being alone.
I hate being.
That's
I
because
hate
I,
being
I had no choice.
Like what's it called? Like my parents went to Texas for like my parents went to Texas for like a week, and then I was in the crib by myself. And rather than like staying in the crib by myself, I'd rather like I was like bringing people over like
Yeah.
constantly.
He had
like,
people every day for a week. Like we called it the orphanage because
Because it was
he had
something-
everybody
yeah,
at his
I had
crib.
everybody. Like I don't like being by myself. It's I just don't.
I get that.
I feel like you guys had like similar change but different outcomes. Maybe you and you and
Me and
Balem.
Philly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like your
Little bit.
like COVID definitely like helped you and like
Oh no, I felt like it was 50-50 for
Really?
both. How about you?
me. I feel like COVID sort of like definitely like it was not that like I mean I like the memories I have in it, but if I was asked to do it again, I wouldn't do it again.
It's because like we're human creatures. Like we need connection, we need communication, we need
Yeah.
that social aspect.
Some
And
people
to
need it more than
take
most.
that away from someone is like it's not natural. Like it's
Yeah.
just not in
Yeah.
our anatomy. Is that the word? Biology? I don't know, but it's just so it just felt so restricting. And then to put someone in a situation like that is like putting a fish in a new tank.
Imagine if quarantine or COVID happened back then or something like that happened back then where we couldn't communicate with each
Before
other.
what?
Before social media and
That'd be
before like
crazy.
we had
would
all
We
this.
would be animals. Like,
Yeah.
Not even, bro.
'Cause
I
back
couldn't take
then,
it.
like-
I wouldn't be able to take
Yeah,
it.
their way to socialize was to go outside. Obviously your parents, your older siblings, cousins, they tell you stories like this. Like,
I remember the first week I took my shirt off and I was just running every corner of the room, just like I need to get outside. I need to get outside. I'm
yeah.
serious. And then a month. When did you guys start getting out? After like the day COVID was released? Like some people left. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I lost a lot of friends too. Like my freshman year friends. That's why that's also part of the, like how we're talking about that topic earlier. Yeah, like a lot of freshman year friends, like they would be asking me to link like a lot, like throughout quarantine. I'll be like, yeah, man, I can't.
Yeah.
I gotta take. It's not like it's only me, and my mom. Gotta take care of moms. Like she doesn't want me going
Shout out
out.
to the moms.
Yeah, shout out to moms.
I feel like a lot of people just turn like into
My mom.
acquaintances. That's the word, right? Acquaintances.
Definitely.
I definitely did lose a good amount of like relationships because like people thought I was avoiding them, and it was like it really wasn't just because of that. It was like because it was I had my older sister, and then my dad right before COVID started. My dad went to Ethiopia, and then they just shut down all airports, so like he had to stay there. So it was just me,
That's annoying.
my
That's
mom's,
terrible.
and then it was me, my mom, my sister, my brother. So it was like, what's it called? My little brother was like 5 at the time. Like he was like still a kid, whatever. Like he couldn't take the vaccine. He couldn't do anything. Like he was like, it was like at that time, like it was still like really dangerous for him to even be around it. So it was like I can't go out and like the amount of like precautions like my mom took. Like my mom was the only one that ever left the house, and it was like, and because of that, I feel like maybe not it didn't change me, but like one person I know, COVID definitely changed was my sister. She stepped up a lot. Like she like what's it called? Like took the responsibility of my mother. Like taking care of my little brother, like feeding us, taking care of us, like little stuff like that mothers do. She was definitely like the one that like stepped up and like took that role when mama had to like go out and like because like for like she still had to go out for work and stuff like that.
Shout out Missy.
Shout out Missy. That's what I was
Shout
about
out
to
Missy.
say.
How was okay? So like, it depended how like if you had siblings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Quarantine was, I guess, is still isolating. But are you an only child?
No, I have siblings, but like they're all way older than me. So
So you
they
didn't have
all,
them
like,
in the
they-
house.
Yeah, they all already got out
Yeah.
the house. I was pretty much alone.
So you two kind of just were like just you and your parents.
I feel like
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like, not the fact that like what's it called? I didn't really bond with anybody. Like I didn't bond with my parents. I mean my siblings either. Like, because we had like in my house like we have the upstairs, the living room, and then the basement. Quite literally, we'd all wake up. My sister would stay in her room. My little brother would take the living room TV, and I'd go down the basement, and we wouldn't communicate for like 11, 10 hours on end. And then my sister would text me and be like, "Food's ready." We'd go upstairs, eat, and then go back to our spots. Like we wouldn't communicate at
That's so unhealthy though. Like
That-
when you think about it.
all. Yeah,
it's
like
not-
we were basically roommates.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we were roommates. So we weren't like that. We
I'm
didn't.
not saying that's crazy, but I'm just
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
crazy.
It is crazy.
It's crazy. It's fine.
Like we definitely like we didn't like that was like we weren't like we 100% we weren't siblings back then. We were just it was just simply just like what's it called? Like we were 100% roommates.
You're bunkmates.
Yeah, we were bunkmates. Like
How
we
do
were
you
just
think-
forced into a room.
How do you think that affected like your relationship with them though? Like that's change. That's a part of change. So you can kind of connect that.
I don't know. I
Did it like
Wait, what do you mean?
like going through that, and then like after like
Because you would think it would bring y'all
Mhm.
together.
yeah, but it
But
didn't.
it did the
Oh.
opposite.
That's what it did with
Nah,
like a lot of,
it didn't. It didn't push us away either.
I feel like with
there are
people you
definitely
couples.
Not
A
with
lot of
people
couples
you
got
love.
divorced.
With people you love, I feel like if you're together too often, it's not good.
Yeah,
Like, being away,
I'm
like-
low-key
Time
thankful that
apart
I
from
didn't
someone
like.
so you can miss them.
Exactly.
Like, go back to them.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just facts.
I think the fact that I was with them like 24/7, like was just the reason that like I'm low-key thankful that we didn't bond that much because like you said like most people like when they're together for so long like they just like used to be like smallest things get on their nerves,
Yeah.
like smallest things tick you off. So like
Yeah.
I'm
think-
pretty sure if we tried to bond like the whole time during COVID, like we would definitely have like been like there would have been a lot more arguments, a
Yeah.
lot more like little things pissing us off and stuff like we would still talk like just like simple like the same way we talk right now and like communicate and stuff like that is the same way we talked during COVID. It wasn't like there isn't really that much difference. I definitely feel like not through like spending time or stuff like that, just being in proximity of each other like definitely brought us closer, but it wasn't really bonding. Like it was just like, oh yeah, like I was like I'm stuck in a house with you for like 8-9 months.
I feel like the divorce rate probably went up.
It definitely did.
Oh,
100%. It did.
It did. Like, do you think some people are meant to just not spend time with each other? Like, there's some people that are okay with spending 50% of their time or like 20% of their time with their significant other, and there's people that are okay doing it like with 1% of the time.
Personally, me on this is like, I feel like in a relationship like that, like it, like all right, like my personal like ideal relationship in that would be like, what's it called? Your lives shouldn't be reliant on each other. Like you guys shouldn't be together 24/7.
Yeah.
Like I would hate that by myself. Like I feel like guys should like be two individuals that
With their own lives.
with your own complete different lives, but
and
like
goals and everything.
yeah, like and goals and stuff like that. But like, and then on top of that, like you guys are like still like you guys are together. Like you guys spend time with each other, but it's not like oh hey I'm gonna go to the gym. Let me come with you. Or like everywhere you go, like your significant other shouldn't be with you. Like it should be like places where you guys are supposed to go, like go out on dates, walks, stuff like that. Like yeah, like you guys should go out together. But it's like when it gets to the point where like it's like I don't know, like she's like your significant other's basically in your skin, It's like,
How about you guys?
Yeah, I look-y disagree.
Yeah, why you side-eyeing, Balem?
Like that's cool if that's like your girl, but like if like that's your wife, like think about it, your significant other, like that's
You're
your
saying you should
soulmate.
spend a lot of time.
If that's your soulmate, then like or significant other, yeah, you should.
He's talking about like
That's
100%
I mean
of
that's
your time.
literally what's like promised. I'm pretty sure in the I forgot what they call it, but
The vows.
yeah,
The vows.
the vows.
that's not what I'm saying though. I mean, when I say like,
When you have a wife, you don't just like you said completely different lives. Like no.
all right, what I mean by that is like,
He's saying like if you're trying to go to the bathroom, like she don't gotta go with you.
yeah, like type shit like that, like.
yeah,
Yeah,
like that's cool. Like that's like relationship things. You guys are bonding together. I mean, obviously, like, too much of that. Obviously, like you guys do, like what you guys were talking about. I do agree with that.
No, I see what he's saying.
You get what
Especially,
I'm saying, right?
like,
Like it's
Sometimes,
not. I'm not like.
chill, like
Yeah, like you, like she shouldn't be in your skin, bro.
Yeah,
I'm saying
obviously
she just
you need
because
your
I'm a
personal
guy.
space. That should be.
Oh, I got one. Okay, being with someone 100% of the time, like you, I don't know how to explain this. During middle school, all I would do is just hang out with people. I didn't hang out with hang out with myself. I didn't spend time with myself. So I would only know myself as that person in the friend group. So I'm just like, oh, I'm Esaias' friend. I'm Nat's friend. I'm not Philemon. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Hold on, explain
So-
real quick. I didn't get that.
he's saying like who is he outside of the group? Like,
I'm the
outside of
boyfriend.
crew.
I'm not Philemon.
So like,
You know what I'm saying? That was not a good word. I'm the boyfriend of the. I'm just saying like
the friend.
of
The
no
friend.
of a. I'm saying
the
if I had a
boyfriend of a
girlfriend,
girl, yeah.
I'd be like, oh yeah, I see myself as the boyfriend. I don't see myself as Philemon. I just see myself as playing that role.
Yeah, so
Identity
you
crisis.
figured out like your
I still don't get that.
identity, I guess.
So just
Right.
like
He's saying like who are you outside of who you like
When you
surround
fig-
yourself with?
When
Boom.
I feel like who you
That's it.
surround yourself is who you are.
No, but like once you like step out of that circle, who
you
are
gotta find yourself
Yeah.
too,
Balem?
bro. Like if you want to be like,
Like who's
when I went
Balem
home
without
after that,
Esaias?
like I had no idea.
Bro, wait. Listen.
I'd
So
always hang
I
out
feel
with
like
friends.
for example like I'm Balem. I'm Esaias' friend. I'm Nat's friend. Like if someone asks who I am, I'm gonna be like, oh, like you can be like, oh, I'm Esaias. Like part of me is being Esaias' friend.
Isn't
Part
that
of me is
crazy?
being someone else's like someone's
Like
parent.
why?
But the
someone's
thing
wife.
is, like,
who
if
you
you
are
lose that-
tied to someone else. Like if
You
someone
can be Balem who happens to be friends with Esaias.
Yeah.
you can.
But like, who are you? Like, what do you value? What are your goals?
When you're
Like,
identifying
Oh, okay.
yourself.
That's
No. 'cause when I went home, I had no idea who that kid was. It was me. Yeah.
Hmm.
I want each of y'all, hey, you repeat the question on the mic. I want each of y'all to describe yourselves from a third person point of view, but just yourselves. Don't describe none of your friends, don't describe nothing around you, just describe how you see yourself unbiased from a third person point of view.
Esaias, you go first.
Myself from a third person point
Like,
of
with, like
view.
straight adjectives or like
Like, oh yeah, if someone saw Philemon, they would see kind. Like talking about that.
okay, like straight adjectives.
I feel like
Like,
there's
describe
not like
yourself.
a right
I
way
feel
of saying
like
this.
Third person point of view.
All right,
It
like,
depends
to make
who
it more
though, like,
specific, let's
'cause
be
there's-
like
Oh, you're right. You're right.
can't
like
use
depends
words.
top
like,
3.
Who are you around different people?
Like my mom would call me a sweetheart. My friends would call me.
Even
Yeah.
like
A
with
troll.
friends, like different groups.
I feel like I'm both of them.
It's a deeper question than you thought it would.
The deep dive.
Deep dive.
I see what you mean.
Give yourselves a second.
All right. So like, let's say like, all right, through the perspective of my like third person perspective, like let's say like from a friend's perspective, and then you just be like a stranger's.
Oh, like say if
I
let's
feel
say
like it's-
Esaias finds me funny, Nat doesn't find me funny. In Esaias' point of view, I'm the funny one. In Nat's point of view, I'm not the funny
Yeah,
one.
you're just a serious person.
So
But like
just
in
opinion.
general,
Yeah.
like, what would
But
normally
in general,
people
like
would see?
forget everyone else. Who are you? Like
Yo, what?
Is that
Yeah,
a
this
fact?
is just interrogating
question,
Balem right now.
Does that become
that's the
a?
question.
Is that still an opinion? Like
What?
what you think about yourself? I guess from a third point.
He just said unbiased. Like
Yeah.
So like,
You can't say anything negative about yourself, but you can't like jazz yourself at the same time.
Balem has to be like one of the most selfless people I know. Like no joke. We were at his house when his parents were gone, right? And I think his sister cooked us all food. Balem was getting everything ready, like the plates, the table, the food, everything. and everybody started going down on the food. They were going crazy, and then Balem just in the back like still cooking. People are getting seconds, right? And then Balem comes back and there's like nothing left. Everybody's munching.
No, bro. Listen, it was me and my sister we were cooking for my friends because like it was, I think was it the last day or second to last day?
I think it was second to last
It
because
was-
remember we got
yeah.
kicked out.
It was
That's a different story.
Second to last day. Everyone wants to eat, but I think like so, I don't know like so people didn't want to go out, but they were hungry. So then I was like, all right, I'll make like chicken and rice with them, right? So I made like chicken and rice and then like salad.
You whipped up chicken and rice for the group.
His sister whipped up chicken and rice.
Wow.
She can cook. Yeah.
She whips kitchen. She whipped it.
Wow.
Like, and it takes a lot. Wait. Is that my sister only? Ooh. What happened to Beach Week? Like, nah, I was.
He
Yeah.
cooked in Beach Week?
Yeah, he did.
With what? Did they like? Where did you
No,
buy
we
Yeah,
bought
chicken?
food.
rice.
We bought food, and then like we bought the ingredients and I cooked.
You bought ingredients instead of just buying food?
We definitely did buy food
We
later,
did buy
but
food.
like in the beginning we were like,
I think like for one day they wanted it.
so basically it was like during Beach Week, whatever. Like when we went to like Outer Banks, we would just like we definitely ate a lot, but like I think there was like some days where people actually did want to cook, and then people want like I think it was like because I kept talking a lot about my sister's chicken and rice and like how good it was. People wanted to try it, so like I made it during Beach Week. But anyways,
So
like,
you bought rice, you bought chicken, you bought.
yeah, and I made it for like.
Should have
8
seen how long it
I
took
mean,
him to
it
chop chicken.
Tomatoes.
Took 3 hours. Took 3 hours to finish everything.
Why didn't you just buy like Chinese food or just?
More expensive, I guess.
It's not even that. I
So-
like because like there was a different way I wanted to make it. Like
Why
if
No,
not?
I think
It was
for
good enough,
like
like,
one day
It was good.
somebody wanted to cook
Yeah.
Okay.
just to.
I definitely wanted to cook, and then the reason it took so long was because I was like making like perfect like I was trying to make everything perfect.
I get that. Yeah.
But anyways, like going back to like when my parents were in Texas, when they were it was the second to last day, and then I think there was 11 or 12 people in my house. It was we had a good amount of people in the house, and me and my sister like we're cooking whatever, and then she doesn't want to stay, so like she takes her plate and she leaves, and then I'm telling everyone like come to like what I wanted was like. You know those like huge like seatings like when everyone's like sitting down eating and all that stuff. That's what I wanted, right? So then there's this one
Fast
kid.
and Furious. That's really what it was.
I'm not gonna lie. The first thing I thought it was
That's
Fast and
really
Furious
what it
too. I saw that one kid like he was like left out, whatever, right? And I was just like he had a seat, but he didn't have a plate. And I was like, the thing is, I wasn't washing no dishes, so I was like, my plate, like I got paper plates from downstairs. So I go downstairs and I go back upstairs and all the food's gone, and I'm just like, damn.
I feel like sometimes I overanalyze things because when he cooked, everyone was eating, right? But then before he got his plate, people started getting seconds. And then I was just sitting there waiting for Balem because I didn't want to eat without him because like he made the food. Who am I to just like indulge before he's even there? And then people started getting seconds, and I'm like, wow, like that's really how y'all are. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
It's kind of, I don't know. To me, that's just weird. I don't like that.
yeah, definitely like I don't know. Like I didn't take it that type of way. Like, I think I was just more like happy that like to like see everyone like sitting down and eating. That's why probably like I didn't like really care. Like that was like to me like that was more like
You sound like my mom.
it was worth it. Like I didn't really give a damn. Like
It's so satisfying. You cook a meal and then like
when
people
everyone's-
like it, they eat it.
yeah,
they're
they
just
eat
like,
and they're
"Yo,
just sitting
this
down
is-"
like they're just it's a good feeling.
Yeah.
It's the worst feeling though when they don't like it and then you just wasted your time.
Yeah.
That's why you order pizza. Anyways,
True.
Yeah.
You speaking from experience?
Yeah.
Next topic. Nah, one time I'm gonna put it out there. My sister cooked and the rice tasted like napkins. Like what the heck? I was like, dude, I'm telling you, 10 out of 10. It looked great. It looked beautiful. I tasted it. I was like, what is it? I'm like, we gotta order in. She
That's
cooked
crazy.
so much. Like this whole table, that was worth of food. But yeah, we ordered in that night. But she improved. She cooked some Alfredo. I'm gonna go eat later.
How do y'all see yourselves changing?
Like I have like the biggest one I want to change the most is like putting myself first. Like definitely like
Isn't that what you already do?
what do you mean?
Aren't you like already selfless?
No, he said putting
Putting
himself
myself first, like instead of like others.
Oh,
Like being
oh, the
more
opposite.
selfish.
Yeah, like
Okay.
like pushing that more. Like instead of like taking care of people's needs over my own, like reversing that basically. Because like like you slowly start to realize that like people don't really care. Like they I mean, they might say in the moment, but like it's, I mean, it won't mean much. Yeah, people like, I'm not gonna lie. There's a good amount of people that have taken advantage of me, but I mean, like, like that's definitely one thing I want to change. Like going into next year, like at college or whatever, there's definitely like more people that would like are like going to take advantage or try to take advantage of somebody, and or like of people, and it's like I don't want to be one of those people. And then I'm not gonna lie, like me personally, I don't know like if other people do this, but like first few weeks actually, like when I'm like learning more about people, like canvassing stuff like that, like I'll learn what you are, like what type of person you are. Like there's large groups, but it's like the two biggest groups right now, like are you a follower, are you a leader, like are you
the sheep or the lion sort
sheep,
of thing?
yeah, like sheep, lion, all that stuff like that. And it's like, do you like are you peer pressured easily, like do you follow the crowd, stuff like that. It's like, and then it's like, are you easily like convinced, are you gullible, like stuff like that, like basic things, like. And then if you're taken as like someone that's like a follower, like you're gullible, stuff like that, like you're definitely gonna get taken advantage of. And it's like I just like me personally, I don't want to be one of those people.
Those are people that are more inclined to change more, like, because they don't have a strict foundation of who they are and what they want and
Exactly.
what they prioritize. Then like whoever they hang out with, because they're so fluid,
Yeah.
like whoever
Yeah.
they hang out with, they're just gonna be that person.
Yeah.
So wait, back to Nate said
What's the biggest change? Like, what's something you want to change in the next year?
how do you see yourself changing next year? Nat, Esaias?
So you said selfless.
I
right?
said
You said
I
self-
want to put myself more.
I don't
like,
know. I feel like my change is a little bit more spontaneous. Like, I can't just say I'm gonna change like this.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
yeah.
It's like my thing is not like, oh, like I'm just gonna change it. It's more like
Something you want to change, or like
something like when like when push comes to shove, like I'm like no, like saying no more. Stuff like that.
Okay.
You
got one
go
for me?
ahead.
Are you thinking about me?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I see myself pushing myself in situations where like that's like completely uncomfortable and that's completely like adult like.
Yeah.
Like especially in college, you're gonna force yourself to have not crazy phone calls. I don't know what I'm saying. Like go to offices and just like step up and like be on top of it. So like that independence and like speaking up for yourself. I feel like that's what I want to improve on. I can do it, but I feel like in college it's gonna be polished, nice. That's mine.
Well, I think networking, like the way I network, it's gonna be different. Definitely gonna be more social, more gonna be kind of network a little bit more, work on networking, because I know that's important in college. I know a lot of people give advice on networking, especially in college. Great opportunities you can gain. It's really no like negative unless like but I think I'm gonna be a little bit more extroverted, maybe. I think yeah, I feel like definitely gonna focus on networking. Definitely gonna be more extroverted, more social as well. So that's what I think.
Nat?
I feel like I'm probably gonna be more serious about stuff. Like
More?
yeah.
You seem like off the jump. You already look serious
Yeah,
about a lot of
I'm
things.
not gonna lie.
I'm not.
No. Maybe
I'm
around
really
like
not.
people like us, like just because like you're like you got close to
Around like people I'm comfortable with, or like people
you
I
mean,
know
like,
I'm very like goofy, but like no, I'm just talking about just life in general.
Oh.
Cause
I feel like
life,
in general,
right
I feel
now
like you're
life
like,
is so
actually
like
like a quite serious person. Like really, bro?
You seem very serious.
Yeah.
just about yeah.
Lock
That's
in.
what I mean. I mean
Oh,
about
I thought you meant
locking
like
in.
I don't know, like I just
Nah,
thought you meant
like
like
locking in. Just I feel like with school and stuff.
oh
Just locking in.
more still.
What do you mean?
Like pretty locked in, bro.
That's what I'm
Nah,
saying.
I feel you.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
probably how I see myself changing.
I think people are so scared of change is because like we don't know what's on the other side of it. Change is good. Change isn't good or bad. It's just different. But there's a saying. It's just like if you were in the same position you were right now, 10 years from now, would you like that?
No.
No. Then why are we so scared of change? So that's like this whole dilemma, this
people,
thing.
I feel like people are scared of what they don't know.
That's
like,
it.
Yeah.
New experiences.
So are we scared for our future?
For the near future, like for the next year.
I feel
Kinda
like
excited,
it's more
not
like
gonna
it's
lie.
more like anxious than
Yeah,
it is scared.
there's definitely anxiety behind. I feel like everyone. I mean, not.
Nah.
I feel like
speak
we're a
for
bunch
everyone.
of turtles being
excitement.
let
Like,
It's
loose.
like
a lot of
excitement,
people-
but you're nervous.
Yeah.
So it's more like anxious.
I can't wait.
You're excited.
He just wants to get out the crib. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Dude is ready.
Nah, it's just I don't know. Like, I like new experiences.
I feel like we're like
Me
a
too.
bunch of turtles just like being held down and then we're just let loose to the sea. Is that corny that you